This is Jerry. Welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. In this video, we are talking security. Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. Hey, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. If you like the video, give us a thumbs down if you don't. In this video, we're talking about a marginally sensitive subject, but one that is a hot topic on the internet right now, and that is RV security. And I'm not going to get into, people that are coming in to do harm. That is a personal choice of how you negotiate that. And then every state has its own laws. What I'm going to give you is 5 ways that no matter where you are, you could do these things to improve the security of your RV. So let's dive right in. Number 1 is put stuff away and lock it up. And I think a lot of us are guilty of this. At night we'll leave our camp chairs out or our fire pit. We leave all that stuff out and visible. And it's just inviting. At night, when the lights are off, that's when people come by to do bad things. So just put things away. When you come into the trailer, lock it up. When you leave your RV, whether it's a coach or a travel trailer, whatever it is, put stuff away and lock it up. You don't need to leave everything out. Now, if you have one of those elaborate camp setups, I'm not saying tear down. I'm just saying put things away that are outside, and make sure that you lock up your RV when you leave. Number 2, use lights inside and out. When you're away from your RV, especially during the evening or nighttime, you might be over at a neighbor's RV, or you go into town for a bite to eat. Turn your lights on. Put your porch light on. Put some inside lights on. And, lights are a pretty decent deterrent. And as soon as you turn the lights on, the roaches scatter. So same rule applies for those people that are going to want to steal your stuff. So use lights inside and out. We're actually talking about putting a battery-operated motion light on our outside, because we don't like to leave our porch light on at night, especially when we're inside for the, we're done for the day. That light just shines out, disturbs your neighbors. So we're actually looking at putting a battery-operated motion light, and we'll let you know when we do that. Number 3, at night or when you're away, make sure that you close the blinds and make sure that your windows are secure. Closing the blinds just doesn't allow people to see what you got inside. And, it's none of their business. So make sure that you, close those blinds and make sure that your windows are secure. And I know that's tough, especially in the summertime. When it gets warm, you want some ventilation. But folks, you got to think security. Open up your vents that are on top. Most likely they're not going to climb on top of your trailer or your RV and get inside. So make sure that you secure that. Number 4, know where you're staying. Do a little bit of homework. Most of the state parks, they're safe to stay at. And there's always a crowd around. But know what kind of area you're staying in. Is it a high crime area? You might want to rethink that. But kind of check that out. If you're staying in most parks, you're most likely, the area is going to be safe. But kind of know, and trust your gut. If you pull into an area and it doesn't feel right, go with that. Leave. We've done that while we were traveling, and we pull in and it just doesn't feel right, and we went to the next place. Be very aware of rest stops. Rest stops are just magnets for folks looking to, do trouble. So, be very aware of the rest stops that you're staying at, if you're staying at those. Now, we've stayed at truck stops, and we've tucked in between, the big rigs, and there's kind of safety in numbers, I guess, or strength in numbers, and we felt safe there. But trust your gut, and if you don't feel right, then just keep driving down the road. That's the beauty of towing your bedroom with you. You can always, find a better place. And then finally on our list is get to know your neighbors. And that's the wonderful part of the RV community. When you get into camp, if your neighbor's out, say hello. Get to know them. And chances are they're going to look out for you, and you're looking out for them too. So, don't be afraid to be sociable. Get to know your neighbors. Okay, so with those 5 tips, you should be able to at least create some awareness, keep your rig and yourself safe, and your stuff safe. And I'll give you a bonus tip. Get dogs. Our little dogs, they kind of bark whenever something comes around the trailer. They don't get too obnoxious with it, but it's enough to keep somebody from coming in and creating that ruckus. So anyway, hope you enjoyed those 5 tips. Hey, if you have more tips or different tips, leave them in that comment section below. If you like this video and you like this kind of content, let us know. Leave that comment in the comment section below. Share the video with a friend. I'm sure it could help them, especially if they're RVers. And we will see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for coming along.